Hi, guys, and welcome to Night on the Wire, where we interview the hottest DJs, the hottest artists, and of course, the hottest producers around the globe. And today, I have the amazing, the incredible, the phenomenal DJ Neptune, all the way from
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you
Nigeria.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Tired, man.
You're
But
tired.
I'm happy to be here. I'm okay.
How's Australia treating you?
So far, so good. It's been well. Had a nice Nigerian meal when I arrived this morning. Had a few view of the city. I love it.
What do you have?
I had egusi soup and pound yam.
Is that your favorite?
Not one of my favorite, but a bit close.
You had it in the morning.
Yeah, at about like 11 a.m.
A few people who have pounded yam in the
No, no,
morning.
no. Cause for in my own case, having flew for about 26 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, so I just needed some Niger food in my system, man.
Wow. You recently were in London, I saw.
Yeah, I flew in from London.
Damn. How
Yeah.
was your performance there in
It was
London?
good. It was amazing. Did Birmingham. I had a private gig in London.
Oh.
I did something like at Rema's O2 concert.
Oh,
Yeah, and then media tour. Few radio station, BBC Extra, Beat FM London, few podcasts because I'm promoting my new single with Joe Boy
oh
called
wow.
Momo. Yeah.
Oh, interesting, interesting. Are you excited for tonight's event?
I'm happy.
How
I'm
you
ready.
feeling?
Let's see what Brisbane has. I've been hearing they know how to party.
Really?
I,
Who's
I want
told
to see
you?
for myself.
Who's told you?
I've been getting DMs, so can't wait to have you here. I'm here, so come and show yourself on the dance floor.
Oh.
Yeah. You show yourself on the dance
No,
floor.
I can't dance. I might be Nigerian, but you know. Okay, so my question for you is, a lot of people don't know who DJ Neptune is. I think some people think you're a songwriter, some people think you're a producer, some people think that you're like the DJ Khaled of Nigeria. So
Yeah.
can you explain to people like who DJ Neptune is?
DJ Neptune. He's DJ Neptune, producer, artist, entertainer, all round entertainer. So you really can't box me into a particular space. Yeah, basically that's who Neptune is.
So you just do everything.
I'm an entertainer, man. Yeah.
You're entertainer.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a single called Nobody, which made hits across the world.
Thank
So
you.
how has that changed your career? Like, how did that hit? I think it brought you another audience, like the Western audience. So how
Yeah.
did that impact your career?
I would say very well. Shout out to Joe Boy, shout out to Mr. Easy, shout out to Magistics as well, because it was a collaborative effort. Unfortunately, that record came out during the pandemic,
Oh
so I
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
really tour the world with it. But in terms of like reach and in terms of like more visibility brand wise, definitely it did put me up there.
Oh, so like, do you now do like tours in different countries, like European countries that you never expected that you would probably tour?
So the thing with music is music travels and
Yeah.
takes you to places you never would have thought you would be in your life. So with me, it's not really surprising because I put in so much effort, work, dedication into this, and the whole idea is to be a global DJ, not just a Nigerian or African DJ. So whenever the booking comes in, we get on the road, do what we have to do, entertain the people,
That's
and let's
another
keep it
thing
moving.
I wanted to ask you about is how you have to perform like for different demographics. So say you're in like Europe and you have to like perform for maybe a not a Nigerian kind of demographic.
Yeah.
So how do you adjust your DJing? Like do you stick to a genre that maybe they're more comfortable, or do you just play Afro beats and be like you like it or not, or how is your
So
style?
for me, I play everything.
You
I
play
play
everything.
everything. Yeah. So if I know, a couple of weeks ago I was in Bali. Obviously, Bali is like a destination country for a lot of tourists and all of that stuff. So I wasn't expecting to just have like West African audience or East African audience or
Yeah.
African audience in general. So as a DJ, as a professional DJ, you need to know these things. So when you go out there to do your stuff, your performance is 100% accurate.
Do you think as a DJ that you don't get enough flowers and recognition? I think not just a DJ. I feel like because you do so many things, like you're a producer, I think when people do see your song, like they see like, oh, DJ Neptune and Rema or DJ Neptune and Ruga, they just see it as Ruga's song, or they see it as Rema song instead of like, oh, this is the person who actually who's owns the actual
I
song.
mean, for the fact that my name is up there, you definitely know I'm the engineer behind it. I
Yeah,
mean, my vocals might not be everywhere all around the song, but in
yeah.
terms of production, co-producing, ideas, and all of that, this is the executive producer, so it is my song.
But do you feel like you get enough recognition and flowers from it, or is it expected being that like maybe you're not the main vocals on the song?
So it doesn't really matter about that. Like I just explained earlier, the flowers will definitely come for those who appreciate what you do.
Yeah,
And for me, I mean, it's more of the passion. I'm not doing this because I want to get all the flowers everyone can offer me around the world. So I just do what I do, add my bit to the industry, and let's just have a good time.
and for you, you and DJ Spinner are like probably like the main DJs that I think a lot of I think and others like you guys are the main DJs that people know from Nigeria. But I feel like a lot of people know more DJs from like the Amapiano in South Africa space.
Yeah.
So why is it? Why don't like a lot of Nigerian DJs get the recognition or are up there like other Amapiano
So we
DJs?
do get the recognition. So what I would say is Afrobeat is growing. A couple of years ago, it's not what where it is now is not where it used to be, and it's just a matter of we the African DJs. So I don't want to say African DJs or Afrobeat DJs or Amapiano DJs because a DJ is a DJ as long
Yeah.
as you can play music,
Yeah.
different genre. It
Yeah.
doesn't. If you want to box yourself as an Afrobeat DJ, then that's your own problem.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm way up there. Put me in an Amapiano audience or set. Definitely gonna be
You still
definitely
gonna
will
eat.
deliver. Afrobeat audience, house EDM, hip hop, R&B, dancehall. So I would say for the piano guys, a lot of them are enjoying this moment now because
That's
they've
the
put in work.
craze. Yeah, yeah,
You get me? So
yeah.
with DJs from Africa in general, I don't want to use that word Afrobeat DJs.
Yeah.
We're putting in work, we're getting our recognition. It's one step at a time. We're definitely going to conquer the world.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. So that being said, who is like an artist from across the globe? So it could be from like any genre. Like who is someone you really really want to work with?
So for me, like making music, I really don't have like rules and regulation. I just go with the flow. So for right now, I would say um, I want to work, or I would love to work with. I mean, the possibilities are there. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown,
Yeah,
Reezy,
yeah,
really. What's your
definitely.
favorite Chris Brown song?
So Chris is one of my favorite artists. From his newly released with David and Loj, I really really love that
Oh yeah,
record. But
sensational.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like all time, I'll go back to Run It Up, like the early years. So that's to tell you like how
Oh,
deep I am in terms of my Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, you've been a Breezy fan for a minute
from day one.
from day one.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris Brown, if you're gonna watch this, shout
Let's
out.
work.
Yes. And I have who's been your favorite person to collaborate with? Like favorite artists.
So for everyone I've worked with, released and unreleased, they are all my favorite. So I
Your
can't
fa-
really pinpoint that one person and say, oh, this you are my favorite artist or like. But I would say that one person that I really really respect a lot, and I say this anytime I get the opportunity to say it, is Sarkodia. Yeah, because
Really?
I did a track with him and Fino far back as 2015, and
What?
then yeah, well, the plan was to go shoot the video in Ghana, but we had some little setback with flight delays from Nigeria. So he got on set in Ghana. I wasn't available. I had not arrived in Ghana as at that time. He went on, did his thing, and then I mean, big ups to him because other guys would have been like, "Oh, Neptune is not here, so why should I even be here shooting
Yeah.
in the first place?"
Yeah.
So big ups to you, Zach.
Wow. And who's been your least favorite artist?
My least favorite artist, I would say me.
No, you can't say.
I don't have any least favorite artist to be honest. Like these guys are amazing human beings. When it comes to talent and creativity, everybody has something to offer. So I can't really say, oh, this has been my list. This has been my highest. As long as we get into the studio, we knock something off. Boom. That's it.
Speaking of creativity, so I saw you recently were at Rema's concert,
Yeah.
and that concert was very controversial, I think, for a lot of people. I think my question to you is that do you believe that a lot of, like, especially in the Nigerian community or the African community, we misunderstand the ways artists express their art? Because a lot of people say because we don't understand it, we just deem it as demonic. So, do you want to, explain a little
So for
bit?
me, music is an act, and as creative, you have this idea in your head that you want to bring to life. A lot of people might misunderstand what you're trying to do as at that time,
Yeah.
which is normal because even as relatives or siblings, you misunderstand each other sometimes. You know, so for me, I would say pick what you want to pick, enjoy the music, and then leave the rest to sort itself out.
So, like, people should appreciate it rather than criticize it, or do you feel like that's just in our like culture to be like, oh, this is so foreign to us. Like, why is he screaming and why is he doing that? Because I feel like with Rema, he's adapted a lot of like his expressive art. I feel like he gets his inspiration from like Playboy Cardi and like Western artists. So I think a lot of people, because he's expressing himself that way, they're like, this is a bit strange. This is not right. So what do you have to?
I mean, for me, Rema will always be Rema. Think or believe whatever you want to believe.
Yeah.
He's just having a good time, making his money, performing to a lot of audience around the world, and at the same time enjoying himself. Like I said, pick what you want to pick. Love the music if you love the music. Love Rema if you love Rema. If you appreciate the act and you understand, embrace it.
And for some people, like, they think that once you progress and have a westernized audience, you actually lose the authenticity in your Afrobeats. So a lot of people, like, they say, oh, like Wizkid or Burna Boy, now that they have, they cater to more westernized people. So now their Afrobeats is not as, like, authentic as it was years ago, maybe like to his Superstar or his Ayo album. Like, what do you have to say about
So you know, in
that?
life, I mean, I would use this as an example. Life itself is a journey, and as you journey through life, whatever it is or things you used to do in the past might not be what you want to do in the present because you're growing. So with these guys, there's always room for growth. There will be room for growth. The more you excel in your journey, you get more exposed. You see things because with music, music is an act. M- music is not something that you just get on your system. You type words and you hit enter, like you get the command
Yeah.
you want. With
Yeah.
music, it's how you feel, where you find yourself at that moment. You might get inspiration from this view and decide to create something, and people might look at it like, oh, why this looks demonic, you know? So, like I said earlier, pick what you want to pick and just enjoy the music. If you're not enjoying the music and you think it's demonic, move to the next person. You get me? Because the more time you spend criticizing these guys, those that appreciate the act and understand what they're doing
Yeah.
would patronize them. So,
Yeah, I also agree with that
yeah.
because I feel like you kind of see the growth. And I feel like with Burna Boy and Wizkid, they do change. Like, they try out new sounds. So they don't always have that one sound that they
Yeah.
stick to. They try out different sounds, which a lot of people do like, that
Yeah.
they can express themselves in different ways and different people are able to relate to that.
Yeah, because that's the essence of music. You being able to express yourself
Yeah.
in different ways. That's why they say like music knows no boundary in terms of music, in terms of language and culture.
Yeah.
Someone from East Africa would sing in their Swahili dialect. Someone in Europe won't understand, but they connect with the rhythm, they connect with the melody. So that's the power of
Exactly.
music.
Yeah.
So just like I said, enjoy it.
Yeah, we do too much criticizing. Nigerians,
No,
that's
but
the,
that's life. No, so with criticism, it's
yeah.
not just peculiar to Nigerians or Africans. Like people around the world will always criticize.
Yeah, everything
Take it
you
away
do.
from music. Go to football. Your favorite player plays well last weekend, scores amazing goal. You're happy. This weekend he goes in and makes one silly mistake. You start to criticize him. So that's life in general.
Has anyone ever said a mean comment?
I don't care.
You don't care. You just think.
As long as it doesn't deduct money from my account, then we won't fight.
He said, "Keep it stepping."
Just enjoy yourself. Because so the thing is, some people sometimes are somewhere just trying to poke you and waiting for you to react. So I'm that kind of guy who would never react.
Yeah.
If you know your man enough, walk up to me And even most times, if you walk up to me and you say, that's your opinion, I'm just going to walk past you and make you look stupid.
Oh, wow.
I ain't got time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And how are you preparing for Detty December? Because I feel like that's you. Oh,
It's loaded already.
it's
man.
loaded. It's loaded.
God
Oh,
give me the strength.
wow. You have to explain to us what Detty December is. For us that are in diaspora, like some of us haven't gone back home in 10,
So
15 years.
Yeah, boy.
So the thing with Dirty December is not something I can explain. It's something you have to experience yourself. No matter how hard I try to explain it, the parties, the lifestyle, the enjoyment, and all. If you're not in there to feel it yourself, trust me, you still won't get it 100%.
Wow. So that's where you shine the most.
So you need to come back home at some point.
So what is like top 3 songs on your playlist right now?
Top 3 songs on my playlist. I love Odumodu's Blood on the Dance Floor. Yeah.
What's number 2?
Number 2. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not trying to be, but I would just say my own song, Momo with Joe Boy.
Oh, yeah, romance me. Feed me till I belly full.
What's it
That's
about?
one of my favorite right now.
Because I know the word mumu.
What's it? What Momo?
It means you're stupid.
Yeah. So
So,
what what happens when you stupidly fall in love with a guy, or a guy stupidly falls in love with a girl?
Yeah, they press the mumu button.
Exactly. That's how you press his mumu button.
Oh no, I think they always pressing mine.
They always press yours. If they press yours, you press you. If they press yours, punch theirs back. So yeah, the third one would be Chris Brown, Lil J, David, Sensational. That's a dope
Top
record.
3.
I love it. Yeah.
Oh wow! And what inspired you to become a DJ?
So for me, growing up, I'd always wanted to be an entertainer. I actually started off trying to make music, but my folks were in support of that, so I had to pipe low. Then, one day I was opportune to attend a party, a friend's party, and that's where I had an encounter with the DJ for the first time in my life. Saw him do what he was doing, felt like magic, and then went back home and I just concluded, like, you know what, I think this is it for me.
What year was this?
Um,
Damn, it must be a long time.
yeah, I can't remember that.
Was this like the Mo hit record like days?
Before the Mohi record days.
Before the Mo hit record?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Before the Mohi record days, yeah.
Oh wow. Interesting. And I have one more question to ask you.
Alright, shoot.
This is for the ladies.
Okay.
Right, so let me give it to you straight.
Alright.
The Nigerian men on the market right now. So a lot of people, they're looking at DJ Neptune and they're like, yeah, he's a bit of me. So what do you got to say to the ladies who, you know...
I appreciate the love and
Is
support.
he on the market?
Just
first
keep
of
streaming
all?
my music
Oh.
and let me be in whatever market you think I'm in. Enjoy the music for the music and DJ Neptune when he's performing, and let's just leave it like that.
Okay, so, you know, he said what he said. He's
Yeah.
on whatever market you want him to be on.
Let me be on my market. The most important market for me is stream my market, my music.
What ladies do
Thank
you want to stream your markets?
I don't discriminate. Anybody.
Anybody?
Yeah, anybody.
Okay.
Everybody can stream music, not my market, please. Stream my song. Come to my events, buy tickets.
Buy tickets.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I have a challenge for you.
Oh, yeah?
So it's called the accent challenge.
Accent challenge.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to try and copy an Australian accent. So I'm gonna put my
Oh,
Australian.
accent
Yeah.
challenge.
So accent challenge. So I'm gonna do an Australian accent, right? And you're gonna have to repeat it.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, "How's it going?"
Hands and gown.
Oh, that was
What
actually
does that
good.
mean?
How's it going, mate?
How's the gown like?
How's it
How's it going like? Oh, so that's like,
how's it going, mate?
how's it going like?
Mate.
Right.
Yeah. How's it going, mate?
I'm not trying to bite myself tonight. I'll speak English.
So that means like, how are you?
Oh, saying, so how are you? Is how's it going, mate?
How's it going, mate? Like, you alright?
I'm alright.
So you say you right?
You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
That guy.
And then you say, good eye, mate.
Good, I'm alright.
No, that was actually good. Say,
Like good, I'm alright. That's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Like,
okay.
good eye, mate's like, you see someone in the morning, like, good eye, mate.
Good, I'm alright.
Do you want to teach me some slangs that they say in Nigeria?
I'm sure you know all of them.
I don't know.
I mean, if you could know what Momo is,
I mean, that was obvious.
I'm sure you do. You just
give me a new slang.
new slang. Okay, if you're looking for slang, just follow these two guys, Portable or DJ Chicken.
I
They'll
am a
feed you with the most
baboon.
recent.
Is he your favorite? Portable.
I love him. I love him.
Hey, I love him. I am a baboon.
He's a correct guy.
Wait, are you gonna make music with him? We'd love
Why
to see
not?
that.
Why not? Why not? If there's opportunity, why
Portable.
not?
What about what's his name? Darlington. What's his name?
Darlington?
Speed Darlington.
We actually spoke about making music at some point.
Really?
So, yeah. Don't be surprised if that comes to pass.
Actually, do you know what I would really want to see? A collaboration with you and Ashake.
Oh, okay.
Cause
Lola Demi. Let's make it happen.
That's-
I mean, we spoke about it a few months ago, but then I understand everyone's been busy, crazy, and all of that. But I mean, if there's opportunity for all of these things, it will come to pass.
I think that would be really hot.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you so much,
Thanks for
DJ
having me.
Neptune, for coming on Night on the Wire.
Yeah.
So would you like to sign off?
Hi guys, my name is DJ Neptune, chilling with Naya on the wire. Keep watching.